A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a fervent display of criticism, The View co-host Ana Navarro has taken aim at First Lady Melania Trump for her recent letter addressed to Russian President Vladimir Putin. The letter, which implores Putin to end the ongoing war in Ukraine for the sake of children, has sparked a wave of backlash, particularly from Navarro, who describes the First Lady's sentiments as performative hypocrisy. In her letter, Melania Trump stated, "It is time to end the conflict," emphasizing that by protecting the innocence of children, Putin would serve more than just Russia but humanity itself. Navarro, known for her candid opinions, shared her reaction via an Instagram video, where she did not hold back her disdain for both the First Lady's message and the actions of the Trump administration. She expressed skepticism about Melania's ability to influence Putin, suggesting instead that she could have a greater impact on her husband, former President Donald Trump. So when Melania says all children deserve dignity and purity and innocence, please spare me, Navarro remarked. She further criticized the Trump administration's treatment of immigrant children, highlighting the fear and trauma experienced by many in the U.S. as a result of harsh immigration policies. Navarro pointed out the stark contrast between Melania's words and the reality faced by immigrant children, who live in constant fear of losing their parents to deportation. "Think about what her husband is doing to the children of immigrants in America," she stated. "How many of those children are living with the fear of their parents being dragged through the streets of America?" The First Lady's letter, which did not mention specific children, was shared by the White House over the weekend, emphasizing a universal message about childhood innocence and safety. In her correspondence, Melania wrote that every child dreams of love, possibility, and safety from danger, and urged Putin to consider the impact of war on children. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with Donald Trump and other world leaders in Washington, D.C., where he presented Trump with a letter from his wife, Alina Zelenska. This letter expressed gratitude towards Melania for raising awareness about the plight of Ukrainian children who have been abducted amidst the ongoing conflict. Zelensky remarked that Melania's compassion for children is significant in addressing the humanitarian crisis caused by the war. As the situation continues to unfold, the international community remains focused on the alarming reports of child abduction, with Ukraine's government alleging that approximately 19,500 children have been forcibly removed from their homes and relocated to Russia or Russian-occupied territories. The issue has garnered attention from global leaders, with calls for the safe return of these children becoming a central theme in peace negotiations. The International Criminal Court has even issued an arrest warrant against Putin for the unlawful deportation of children, highlighting the severity of the situation. In response to the ongoing crisis, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen emphasized the need for the return of every Ukrainian child abducted by Russia, thanking Trump for his commitment to ensuring these children are reunited with their families. The humanitarian cost of the war has become a pressing issue, with many leaders calling for immediate action to address the suffering of children caught in the crossfire. As the world watches, the dialogue surrounding the treatment of children in conflict zones continues to evolve, with public figures like Navarro using their platforms to advocate for change and accountability. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.